The data shows that household and family responsibilities are falling more on mothers now than they did during the height of the pandemic.
These days, it's easy to forget. Masks are fewer, staying at home has long stopped being a mandate. The height of the pandemic was 3 years ago, so one might not remember how abrupt and disruptive it was for all of us, and how it's still that way for many moms.
And we want to arm mothers and their allies with data.
Jill Koziel is the CEO of Motherly, a mom-focused platform that every year receives thousands of responses to its State of Motherhood survey. This year, in our wider return to normal, the survey shows what look to be lasting changes.
The data shows that household and family responsibilities are falling more on mothers now than they did during the height of the pandemic.
It's worth noting that many trends are positive. Last year, 2 in 5 moms reported getting a maximum of 5 hours of sleep per night. This year, barely a quarter say that. Last year, 33% of moms said they had more than an hour to themselves each day. That went up to 39%. And in the workplace, more than half of moms said their employers provide adequate support for breastfeeding or pumping, an increase of 8% from a year ago. But
the structural challenge that's really holding women back and mothers back in the workforce is affordable childcare.
Childcare remains a major source of struggle, one that often falls directly on moms. This year saw a 9% increase in mothers who said the cost of childcare is simply too high. Nearly 30% said their most frequent tension with their partner is balancing parenting responsibilities. Those numbers dictate these. The number of moms identifying as stay-at-home parents rose from 15% last year to 24% this year.
For many of them, it was, I'm burning it at both ends. COVID left me exhausted. I don't feel that I'm showing up best in my job and at home, and I had to make a choice.
There's a question on the survey that perhaps best showcases the state of motherhood in 2023. It asks moms how they would describe their mentality around combining a career and motherhood. Last year, 36% felt empowered or optimistic, 57% frustrated or burned out. This year, the dynamic has shifted. 43% of moms feel one way, 43% the other. From year to year, it's progress. Taken on its own, it shows the burden and hurdles persisting through the pandemic, and for moms across America, impossible to forget. I'm Matt Pearl.